Hello there my YouTube friends and fans, welcome back to Elden Ring! So I have a new favorite sword, check this one out, the Morne Executioner Sword, which I recently got. You can see the link in the description on how to get it, I have a video about it. It is an awesome sword, not necessarily better than a Death Poker, but it is a lot more fun and you will see shortly why. Check this out. We here at Holic Tree, this is where I often just kind of come if I need some runes, because you get like 3,000 runes per enemy, and those enemies are not hard to take down. You can take down like 10 in a row within seconds, especially if you have a sword like this. Look at how fun that is. It literally gives them like convulsions before they go down. It's so much fun. Let's check out this big guy here that I was really scared of the first time I came here. I'm no longer scared of that guy because I now am ready for him. Let's see how he does. We almost got him with 2 hits. And he's down, and we are 7,500 runes richer, and we had a ton of fun. Yay! So once I realized how much fun I had with this sword, I was like, I'm gonna go on a spree now. So let's check out how it does with actual bosses. I have not done any of those Evergoals yet. So I literally went on a spree, because all those bosses are different and you have to kind of defend yourself in different ways. So I just want to know how well this sword does with all kinds of different bosses. And of course I did not see that coming, so I know now. Can't just attack him. Gotta kind of make sure he doesn't hit me with one of his magic balls. But here we go. Alright, we got like a third, we got a half, and I'm just hitting him normally now, and you can see how powerful this weapon is. Just even hitting him normally, he's down within a couple of seconds. Wow, I am impressed. So, you know, when this is so much fun, it can get really addictive. So here I am at the Cuckoo's Evergoal, another Evergoal I've just ignored previously. So let's see how I do here. I have no idea what the enemy is here, but we'll find out soon, won't we? Where is he? Where? Oh, there, over there. Alright. So I don't know what I was doing here. I think I was kind of telling myself I need to do this two-handed because I have more power. Oh yeah, I will need it, I guess. And even with that giant, it works super well. I knocked out 3/4 of his health with 1 hit. One more, and he's down. So 2 hits. Wow. And we even got something good out of it. Yay! So, and next I'm in a new cave that I have kind of forgotten about it. I saw it in the corner of my eyes and then forgot about it. So now I'm back with a vengeance and with my new sword. But I soon realized that those are the enemies I have a really hard time with. And you can see I died here the first time I tried. Those guys are super deadly with that stuff that they spit on you. It can sometimes knock you out in 1 hit, even when you have a ton of health. And so you have to be super careful. I absolutely hate those guys, and I wasn't able just to attack them right away. I had to be super careful to kind of make sure I do not let them spit that stuff at me, whatever that is. But eventually I got a really good hit with my awesome sword and knocked down 3/4 or more of the health. And then after that I just literally just desperately tried to avoid their attacks. And the second time around this was an absolute breeze. And again I got confirmed that this sword is totally worth it. And I checked out another new cave and have no clue what kind of boss is in here. I know there's one boss. I think it's this guy. There was no boss door here though, but I assume this is the boss. And I know that those bears can be super deadly and very, very hard to block. So I'm just gonna try and see, and I'm not even using a summon here. I'm just gonna try it out without a summon. And as you can see, even on this big monster, it works like a charm. Then I go into the Morne tunnel, which is also a place I haven't previously explored. I actually just discovered it by accident by just walking by there looking for something else. Also, again, no idea what kind of boss is in here, so I'm totally unprepared. But what happens next is actually kinda like puzzling me, because as you can see here, I never even lay a finger on this boss. But look at my summon, using this sword very effectively. I try to get in there and I'm already too late because my summon has already taken them down. So that was a first for me. Next we're in the Dragonbarrow cave in Kindred, which also is a cave that I have not finished yet. I started it. I was very, very new at the game, the very beginning almost, and got trapped in there and couldn't get out and didn't know how to. I had not known much about the game back then, and I think I kind of killed myself. So now I'm back and I have tried to defeat those Beastmen once already. You can see I died there. They are actually a lot harder than they seem. At first I just ran in there and thought, oh, that's easy without a summon. I'm just going to take them out real quick. You know, they're just kind of like rats. But no, they are actually super tough. But this second time around, I used the summon and we both used that sword. And that actually helped us successfully defeat them, even though it took a little while. Unfortunately, we were able to focus on one first, while the other one did, I don't know what back there, but maybe we were just lucky. But when they both attack at the same time, it can get a little bit iffy. But again, the sword just proved to be amazing because it just takes such huge chunks of health away in such a short time. So it takes only like one more tap here and he's down. Well, that was fun. One more cave down and one more talisman in my collection. So next I thought I'm gonna actually want to test this on an actual real boss. Not necessarily one of the mandatory bosses, but one of the bigger, the great enemies. And this is one of the bosses that I haven't done yet because I never came through here in order to get to the Altus Plateau. I took the lift, but I was in this area and I was back then, I was like, I don't want to fight this boss because I don't have to do it, right? So I kind of didn't. But now I'm back and I'm ready to fight him because at the end, before I finish this game, I want to have all the bosses down, every single one. So here we are. You can see how the sword does on this dragon, and it proves to be a little bit more difficult because this dragon is not as sluggish as he looks like, and he whips around a lot, and you have to stay away from the magma that he spews out. So it was really hard for me to even kind of try out this awesome sword on him, but I did get a few really good hits in, like this one right there, and you can see it knocked down a really good amount of health on him. So I know that if I can just get to him, I can actually take him down easily like that. So this one just totally failed because he just whacked me with his tail in the midst of my attack. I'm going to try that again, and that worked. almost down. He's definitely not a hard boss. He is more a boss that just takes a little bit more patience because you can't just run in there, hit him a few times. You have to kind of wait until you have a good chance to attack. I'm not a very patient person, so I'm like, come on. Just need one more hit. And there we go. The sword has proven itself again. So while I don't think that this sword will work well with very, very fast bosses, I think it's phenomenal when you take out more sluggish bosses or bosses that take breaks in between where you can get ready for the next attack. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.